Shut up and sit down.
We're here underneath the Hogan stand in what is called the OB compound. Behind me is TVM's OB3 and I'm the unit manager for the day. The unit manager has two main functions. The first function is planning the OB, which would be liaising with the production and director, organising cameras, sound, VT and all the requirements required for the day, and also liaising with the venue regarding risk assessments, basically planning the day. On the day itself then, the unit manager controls the OB compound. The crew that come in all come through the unit manager, and the unit manager there liaises with the crew and the director and the production as well. In the OB behind me, which is OB3, we have it's the production OB. So we would have the production department, which would be the director, the producer, broadcast assistant. So the director will be cutting the different cameras angles, which will be outputting into the TV. We have the vision engineering department, which will be all the vision signals come in through the vision department and are routed out then through the different outputs out to the satellite truck, the big screens, monitors around the stadium. If teams want feeds for their analysis, that's also routed through the vision. We also have VT, so in the truck today we have two VT operators, and they cut up the different cameras, and then that's where your replays come from through the VT department. And finally then you have sound, so everything coming through, the pitch effects, the presentation microphones, the commentary microphones, and anything to do with sound comes through the sound department and is operated from that department.
The reason I'm here today is to provide updates and commentary. What do I like about this job? It's the most fun you can have. You're here in headquarters, one of the most stunning grounds in Europe, if not the world. You're doing a job you love. And it's enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. It's exciting. And you also realise that there are people who are listening to you at home who'd love to be here but can't. So you're providing them, you're their eyes and their ears on what is going on.
In studios, such as in RT in Donnybrook, they have all their equipment, they have all their cables, all their cameras set up in their studios all of the time. To bring that out on the road is expensive. And it's too expensive for each broadcaster to own all their own trucks. So that's where we get freelanced in by each of the television companies to bring the studio on wheels to the grounds basically. And we have all of our own cameras and all of our own cable that we all set up on every event that we go to. I think we've a crew of around 25 people here today. So there's 5 cameras. Typically for some of the bigger games you'll have a lot more, and rugby and stuff. You could have anywhere from between 8 to 12 would kind of be the relatively big days, and then for like All Ireland final day here you could have maybe 18 cameras or more with a TV studio and stuff like that on site. So lucky for me, I have an interest in the TV side of stuff. I have an interest in the technology behind it, all of that, and then on the other side of it I've an interest in the sports that we end up covering. So the horse racing, GA, rugby, these are all things that I'd like to be at the matches and stuff anyway. So it's nice to head along and to be able to work at it, get in behind the scenes, see all of the nice things. And typically if everything is going well for my role, that I end up getting to watch most of the games. So that's a nice one as well.